So what makes a good volleyball player? What attributes are you looking for?
Determination, commitment. Don't have to be physically fit, helps, but it's just for anyone really. I mean, anyone can play volleyball. If you want to get to a high level, then certain things you have to work on, but I mean, as long as people are determined and they're committed to doing it, then anyone can do it really.
Why do you think the sport gets little to no national coverage?
I think it's it's a cross between sort of ignorance and naivety, I would say. Because if you go into the schools, if you went into schools now, say you pick 10 schools, I would say probably about 1 or 2 of them might have a PE teacher with some sort of volleyball qualification. If PE teachers don't play or they don't know how to coach it, then they're not going to coach it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously I've done coaching awards, so I can coach volleyball. So there's people like me go into schools and coach it and things, because like PE teachers, it's not there. It's not in the curriculum. If it was in the curriculum and PE teachers had to know about it, then they would teach it, and then kids would get more involved, because when kids play it, they love it. It's just getting kids to play it because they haven't done it before and just things like that. Really.
So do you think you should be like sort of part of the school curriculum from a young age, so people can get like grown up playing volleyball?
Yeah, I mean you can get primary school kids playing it. Like I did a thing at the Metro Centre a few weeks ago, and we had some really light balls, and we were just getting kids of any age to just come and have a little bit of a go and giving out information and things. And you've got loads of people coming across. Like you get people going into primary schools coaching as well. Mm-hmm. So it's just getting it out there. People enjoy it when they play it. It's just there's not enough coaches and there's not enough sort of support for it from schools and from government and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Now obviously this is the first year that university's had a volleyball team. What problems have you had in terms of attracting numbers and scheduling as well?
Well, a lot of our students, like foreign students, like international students, are the ones that play volleyball, because obviously it's not a big sport in Britain. So, and a lot of those do some of the subjects where, say they're doing pharmacy and things, and they've got lab classes and they might not be able to get it changed, or they've got to work with certain groups, so they kind of get things changed, and they do it on Wednesday afternoons, which is when a lot of our matches and things are. And some of them find it too much work to handle, as well as playing for a team and things. So, a few problems like that, but it's also, people don't really know that we're here, because obviously it's the first year, and if they're in the second or third year, they might think, oh, there wasn't a volleyball team last year, there won't be one this year. So that's what we're trying to get out there. We're trying to get out the fact that there is a volleyball team and that it's welcome to all abilities. So.
What sort of state is British volleyball in? Like how are the national team doing? Is there many like local leagues out there for people who want to get involved in volleyball?
There is local leagues. The main one around here is probably Newcastle. Like there's only, I mean, we're in the local league now. There's a team in Hebburn, they are, but most of the teams are over in Newcastle. There's absolutely nothing in Durham. Mm-hmm. Durham has no sort of thing at all. Sunderland has got a little bit, but there's not loads out there, I wouldn't say, to be honest. I mean, the national team, it's all right, but it's not great. It could be a lot better, but obviously if you haven't got people doing it from an early age, then it's harder to get them sort of carrying it on to when they're older and progressing to that sort of level. So.
Just like finally, if anyone's watching this, want to get involved in volleyball, can you just explain like where and when you train? We train in City Space on a Monday, which is open to all levels, beginner, experienced, anyone can come along. That's on 5 till 6 on a Monday. That might be changing after Christmas though. Fridays from 4 till 5 also in City Space, and Saturday 1 till 3 in City Space. Those are all of our training times. Anyone's welcome to come along and have a go. If people are thinking about joining the team, you get 2 weeks free training sessions before you actually asked to pay and join the team. So it's open to anyone really.